Welcome to AKIRA. It's about a guy with a cool ass bike, and that's it. We have Red, our main boy. His mates tells him to do some gang and roasted the bartender's bar while on the way out. Outside, we have Big Brain admiring Red's bike, and Red kindly took the opportunity to dunk on his poor ass. They then zoom out onto a busy Tokyo traffic and absolutely murders the other gang members, metal piping this guy's hand while on his bike, and this clown of a face crashes into a restaurant. But the real fight is here. Red and some other guy goes full speed at each other to pass by each other at full speed? Doesn't matter. The police are here and they ran off. At the same time, some police dogs are chasing a guy escaping with a zombie kid. A SWAT team was called to the site and destroyed the man with superior gun power. The zombie kid is traumatized and starts screaming, breaking everything in the vicinity. Everyone knows what to do, which is to run away from danger. But one of our main character, Kay, doesn't know. Kay is a girl, by the way. Everyone looks the same in this anime. Anyways, she sees Zombie Kid vanishing, and baby Xavier from the Supernatural experimental program senses that he's in the west, and they go over there. On the highway, the bike chase continues. Big Brain smacks this guy in the head and crashes into the Zombie Kid appearing out of nowhere, but the kid is fine. And Red goes to the site to rescue Big Brain. The Xavier team then arrives, brings back the Zombie Kid, handcuffs the Red gang, and drags Big Brain along with them. In the police station, the Red gang act like stupid idiots and got let off somehow. Red sees Kay and drags her out of the station, trying his very best to get a date with her, but her mind is on something else. In the Xavier headquarters, Big Brain is being scanned by a Cyberpunk 3044 MRI machine. The scientist found something interesting about him. After coming in contact with the Zombie Kid, Big Brain obtained some telekinetic powers. They wanted to see if it was a match with something called AKIRA, and according to the wave patterns and scientists, Big Brain is likely the key to this. The scientist wants to do some experiments and tests on him. The Colonel is afraid that he might become as uncontrollable as AKIRA and demands to terminate Big Brain if they can't handle him anymore. After the police station, the Red gang is transferred to a delinquent school and proceeds to get slaps of discipline across all their faces. In the hospital, Big Brain escapes to meet his girlfriend and decides to run away together. So the first step is to steal Red's bike and ride through an enemy's territory. In consequence, they get like both of them, Big Brain and his girlfriend. Mostly his girlfriend. Thankfully, the Red gang arrived and captured one of those bastards. Big Brain then proceeds to beat the living crap out of him and rants about being saved by Red when he could have done it all by himself. He then starts having intense migraines, giving us the iconic scene. Xavier HQ detects something strange and takes him away. In the city, a bombing suddenly begins. Red sees Kay running into the danger site as always, so he follows. Somewhere inside the Xavier HQ, a young grandma dreamt that the city will be destroyed, loads of people will die, and will meet AKIRA again. When will it happen? When you mustn't let that boy go, that's when. Under the city, the K Rebellion team meets up and locked Red in another room, thinking that he might be a spy. Red overheard their meeting and almost gets killed, but he convinced that he is a friend of Big Brain and could help. In a board meeting with the higher-ups, Colonel requested more funding because of young grandma's predictions, and everything went to Are you kidding me? We need money for the Olympics. No, we need money for the welfare program. That Can we even see this AKIRA thing? Was AKIRA the zombie kid you thought I think it was subject number 21. Man, yo, I'm leaving. The K Rebellion team enters the Xavier headquarters using disguises and bullshit pulled out from their asses. Inside, the Big Brain starts hallucinating and breaks out of his room. The doctor tells him to go back, so he gladly liquefies him. The K-team uses the sewers to get around, but they are detected by security guards on jet skis. One of them drove into the wall, the second one Red got control of it, and the third one fell off. Red takes K on board. On the jet ski, they heard that Big Brain has broken out and is very dangerous. Big Brain destroys the hallway, crushes every guard in front of him, and goes to a giant play area for kids. Xavier appears and he is jealous of Big Brain because he's the chosen one, so he pinched him a bit and ran off. All the telekinetic kids gather in a 2v1 using their brainwave power to tear up the whole place. Colonel and the scientists then arrive telling Big Brain to calm down, which never ever works. Young grandma said something about AKIRA. Big Brain thinks that AKIRA is the one popping in and out of his head, so now he's trying to look for him with more brain power. Red crashed in to save Big Brain, but Big Brain laughed at his quirkless ass. He mind reads young grandma to find the location of AKIRA, which is below the Olympic construction site. site, and he zooms out. After that, Colonel dispatches all forces to the site and ignores all orders from the higher up. On the way, Big Brain goes to the bar to get some bath salts and trashes the whole place along with two of his gangmates. They got trashed as well. Red and Kay are locked in a cell. She explains what AKIRA is. It's a form of absolute energy. Energy that creates everything. Energy that's within everyone. The door then suddenly unlocks and they escape to a river where Kay is taken away by the zombie kid for assistance. The military forces are intercepting Big Brain's journey with useless firepower. Uriah begins worshipping the rebirth of AKIRA. Their mouth are shut by laser blasters. Big Brain is shot as well, so he magnetos the whole bridge and made his way to AKIRA. Inside the machine, out comes Kay, possessed by a young grandma. They had a small fight. Red ride his cool-ass bike to the danger sites. The whole AKIRA machine is pulled out of the ground, and the two are still fighting on top of it. Kay is quickly defeated. The machine is broke apart, revealing the dismembered remains of AKIRA, preserved by people from the past for scientific testing. Ray climbs the rubble to rescue Big Brain with one laser blaster. He shot the concrete to create a smoke screen and sniped his ass, but the blaster ran out of gas. Red tries to make this a fair fight. Suddenly, a blue light from the heavens sent by the Colonel obliterates the hell out of Big Brain's arm. He's pissed, so might as well destroy that billion-dollar project. After being Batman for a bit, he creates a new arm. His girlfriend finds him in the stadium and helps him onto a chair throne, where his arm attaches itself to the chair. The Colonel visits with a gun and is immediately swept to the floor. I mean, what can you do with a gun? It's basically useless on him. I've proved my point. Red arrives with his cool-ass bike and battles Big Brain. A zap here and there. Loads of rubble almost fell on him, but Red has thick-ass plot armor. Oh no, it's just Zombie Kid. They all arrived, but it's too late. Big Brain is morphed into a giant ball of flesh that consumed Red and his girlfriend. Red laser beams his way out. The three kids are just there, praying to AKIRA. But hot diggly dog, the prayer works. AKIRA breaks open, greeting the kids and sends blinding lights towards Big Brain. Red is dragged in, showing memories from Big Brain and AKIRA's past. The blast suddenly collapses, sucking everything in the vicinity. Red somehow survives this. His bike somehow survives this. They ride back to the city and Big Brain has become a black conscious energy.